Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Lemon, and today we're back to playing Axiom Verge. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to meticulously go through each area and grab every item there was before continuing on to the final area. Not only because that's a lot of stuff we could be leaving behind that could give us a slight edge and make my life easier, but I'm sure anyone tuning in might want to know where items are, especially the ones we missed. And sometimes it might be something where I missed it because I didn't know what to do, and you actually might have trouble doing so as well. So I'm gonna comb through everything and do that. I'm also gonna hit up the secret areas, like the glitch zones, if I missed any. So, that being said, I'm gonna jump to the next item, and when I show you where it is on the map and how I got there, we'll go from there. Then when I get the item, I will jump to the next item. So I will see you then. Okay, so you'll be seeing the map I'm using to determine this, and you'll see that it's very different from my map now. So I'm basically gonna be looking at the differences on a different screen and trying to work out what I basically need to do to basically unlock okay, basically I'm gonna figure out how to unlock everything. And so far, it does seem straightforward. We're gonna go up first. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, Grapefruit, you got this. Go, buddy, go. Honestly, I don't think if I was doing this on my own that I would have been able to figure out what I would have had to do. I don't even think I would have known about this. So, honestly, I think it's really cool for groups or communities to actually be like helping each other. Faded note to whomever finds this, Sandra is miraculous. The fact that I've been healed attests to that, but it is too dangerous to bring this technology back to Earth. Whatever happened here was catastrophic, the ramifications extending to everyone. We're going upstream to the filter or whatever lies beyond for answers. Trace. Oh my god, that's his wheelchair. So in the normal texts, if you don't go looking for anything, I doubt that you would ever realize half of the stuff that's going on, which kind of make it quite fascinating that we got to read a note from Trace. But, I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining. I'm not at all. Because it's actually really cool. So I've actually been keeping those things alive because I've noticed that it's actually quite useful to keep them alive and basically outputting health for us. Health node fragment. Combine, yeah, you know, basically it increases our health output. Oh no, I kind of wanted to keep that alive. Oh well, that is what it is, you know? Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's gonna be a... I can do it, but it's definitely gonna be... Oh, there we go. Really? I'm surprised it actually still targets that. See? Huh, that's cool. That's... Oh no, I don't want to deal with those. Do I have to? Oh. I'm just brute forcing it at this point. But I don't even know if I really care. Now, how do I get that? Because that looks like an important item. Well, maybe not important, but it definitely looks like an item that could be useful. Now, where would there be... Okay, well, give me a sec to figure this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently you enter in this password, and it will unlock a small section of this area so we can actually get up there. But I don't know how to get the code itself, so if anyone can tell me, do let me know, and I'll make sure that it's easy to find for anyone else if you want to do this legitimately. But this is the password. Oh, come on, there we go. Flamethrower fires a stream of flame. And it goes through walls. And it goes through walls. Oh, did it just replace my... I'm gonna replace this actually with the flamethrower. Because I actually kind of like this. God damn it. Because this will give me penetration through multiple enemies. I'm assuming this will too, but this gives me something I've been looking for a while, and I haven't used since the Kaiva is basically wall penetration. Alright, now if we head back, which I will just cut to, especially now that I got my dumbass down here, and we will go to the next area, which is not too far. It's a little bit it's attached to that square room at the bottom, so just so you know where I'm heading. So anyways, I will see you when I get there. Okay, so we're back. Just to show you where I am here, but I need to use the password here. All you need to do is change the D to like this password right here. I changed the D to a C just so it didn't activate, and I can actually show you this is the correct password. And there you go. This up here will open up. My little notes again don't say anything about where you get the password from, which I think is a bit unfortunate. But you know what? It's not as probably as bad as it is, or that I'm making it out to be. It's just annoying. Is this a new weapon? Orbital discharge clings to and travels along any surface it hits. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That has a super cool effect. But I don't know if I necessarily care about it. Yeah. So that is everything for this area. I'm gonna change my stuff back for my ease of use, and because that's what I personally enjoy. But I believe that is everything. If it's not, you're gonna see me tackle another item in this area. But from the looks of it, I'm pretty sure that is everything. I just don't know why this has two and this one doesn't. So I don't know. Completion on that. Okay. But I will continue on, and I will give this area another search, so if you see any more from this, it will be an item I missed. If I'm in the next area, I basically got every item. So I will see you in a second. So I did actually miss an item. It was a power node fragment. So basically, you gotta typically use the drone up here. Then you teleport yourself up here to get past this. And in here you would typically drill if it's early in the game. It's just right here. But that gives you every item and secret area. So I did figure it out. The purple is every little tile that is filled out, while the yellow means you got every item. So now with this map fully filled out, I can actually move on to the next. So you know what? Not too bad if you ask me. So with that being said, I'm gonna move on to the next map, as long as there's no glitched area, which I don't think there is one here. So, I'll see you in the next area then. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're in the next area, but what makes this one a little difficult is that I have every area, like every tile, unlocked, but I do not have every item, and they are everywhere. So I'm gonna be going through this whole area. I have a few ideas where I might want to look, so I'll look in those areas first, and then if I find an item, I will show it, and then depending on how many items is depending on how long we stay here. So, with that being said, my search begins. Okay, so this isn't an item, but a continuity thing, which I actually kind of like. So I don't think anyone would ever re-explore this area, but I really love the fact that they took the initiative to actually show that she rebuilt herself and moved, as you can see here. But anyways, I'm gonna continue my search. I just thought this was a cool little thing to show off. So, I'm gonna get right back to it. Okay, so there is apparently a health node fragment here. And what you do is, basically when you fall down this, you hug the right wall. And holy shit. How did I miss this? This is like super fucking obvious. I feel incredibly fucking dumb for missing that. Alright, so I'm still missing at least an item or two. Basically anything from the level of the basically about where I am and up, I've already explored. So I'm just going to do the bottom half and we'll go from there. So I will see you in a second. Okay, I think I might have found the last item. So you've seen my position. The second tunnel from the right. I already dug this out. Basically, you just start digging out, and there's an item here. So Athos has disabled our drones. This is one of this one is operating on battery power. My own blood is failing me. If you want to go forward with Ophelia's plan, now is the time. I say, why not? We might die regardless, but this way is a bit more interesting. And with that, there we go. We got every item. So I was basically only missing 2. So with that being said, I'm gonna head to the next area, and we're gonna basically pick it clean of stuff from there. So I will see you then. Okay, so I was just exploring, and I actually found a range node by accident. I'll show you where it is. It's right here. So you like teleport through here, and you just walk here, and there's a range node. That's not every item, so it's just one item I have yet to get. But, I mean, now that I've showed you that, as I say, I will show you the map I'm using. It shows me where every item is. So, with that being said, I will get back to you the next time I find an item. Okay, I found the next item. It was a size node, and it was right here. So basically it's right here, and you jump up and you move to the right. Here's where it is on the map, and that was my actual only item. Really? How many items did I really not miss? Jeez, okay. Well, I'll move on to the next area then, so I will see you then. Alright, so we're on to the next area, and this will be the map. And it does turn out that I have every secret area unlocked, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But all I need is a few items. So I'll be looking through to see what I need and what I don't. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, so I found our next item. It's about here. It's right here. It's a new weapon. So the ion beam fires a continuous directed beam of ionized particles. So it's actually just basically here. So I don't know how... Holy shit, I need to know if this is able to penetrate. It's not. But, not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. So, that gives us every item. That's not bad. I guess I can go to the next area now. So, I will see you in a second. Okay, so we're in this area, and I know it says we have all the yellow and purple nodes, but if you hit a certain enemy with the decoder encoder thing, they will actually die and give you a health node, which I didn't know. Yeah, it's this green little slug here. You do it to them, and I guess it's only the first one that will drop it. I don't know if it matters which one either. So just do it to any one of them. So I thought that would be a little cool secret that I might as well let you know. But seeing as that's everything here, there's not much else to show. So I will see you in the next area then. Alright, so I'm in the next area, and I'll show you the map, of course, as always. But now back to my map. You'll see that there's a yellow line on it. I'm not sure what that is or how I did it, but it's there. So I gotta figure out that, and essentially the few extra stuff there was to do, which I will do now, and I will basically show it off when I get to it. So I will, when I figure everything out, I will show you it. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with the first item. So essentially, it's all it is the health fragment. But essentially, you have to get up here, which is not a big deal. You have to grapple hook all your way over here. And then when you get past this, you have to send a drone up and basically get it up here. And I teleport it up, but you don't have to. But as far as this distortion effect down here, I'm not actually sure what's going on here, but it's something. So anyways, I'll get back to you when I get to the next item. So I will see you then. So our next item will be here in this room with all the worms. So I already glitched them. So goddamn, I might actually have to kill them now. Because it seems like they might get in the way. Now, I was up there. If I can get up there again. Like so. And then... Oh, it's another weapon. Curious. Distorts the underlying lattice of space. Okay. I will have to test this out, as this seems bizarre, because it's super short range. Huh. We're still missing a bunch of stuff. Actually, I'm curious. Will it affect this? Because I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna go find the next item and I'll meet you then. Hey, so there's actually, if you go here and you just walk right, then there's an item back here. Who fucking knew, right? Oraka, my dearest Oraka has become ill. No matter what I dream for her, she remains lifeless. Please, she is harmless. Move her to a larger chamber. Give her room to stretch. Or if you really wish for her to die, let me kill her properly. That's not even every secret area. Okay then. Well, I will get on to finding the next item and I will be back. So, this is actually above where we were last time. If you get a drone up here, teleport, and basically rinse and repeat, you can get up in here in this little chamber, and I believe this is a power node. Yeah, a little power node fragment. So, I mean, go figure. And then basically rinse and repeat on your way out. Okay, that's every secret area. That only leaves a few items left for me to collect. So I will search for those and come back. So I will see you then. Okay, so I glitch dashed down here and some blocks actually broke. And there's our next item. The Kill It 2? A dozen generations ago, Kuil 2 battled in the sea above, and the High Princess wrung in from the storm, leaving them to spill upon the plains. At the time, this was thought a good omen, and the Kill It 2, resembling the old machines, sent into the care of the priesthood, but Kill It 2 do not die or age. So there they remain to this day, watching and waiting. The High Priestess may not remember what they once were, but the historians do. Historians? As the Kitilu, should they ever be returned to the sea, I do not expect they will look favorably upon us. Nin Tori. And that's every item. Alright, now we just gotta move on to the next area. So, you know what? I will see you then. Okay, so, this is the map for the area. The most annoying place to come to, just because it's the furthest out of the way. But here's our map. So we're right here. So we just drill into here and we get the note. So what do we have? Anonymous quote. It may not be forgotten, the legacy of Sundra. In those far remote days, it was a time of war, of battles between angry demons and angry men. Then roaring storms of fire and darkness were cast like stones between combatants. It was not until the ocean was torn asunder, the last crop turned to dust, the last brick of the last home shattered, and the last warrior and the last demon lie dying, that the people understood their sin. And so the arms of the apocalypse were sealed, the masters of patterns castrated, the old machines were turned to slumber. The legacy asunder is atonement. It is repartation of the sea and the stars. It is the suffering that brings our salvation. Oh, that was it. Just one item. All this for one item. That is kind of annoying. Alright, well, I guess we'll jump to the next item then, in the next area. So, I will see you then. Alright, so, this is our next area. And this is where I'm going to be starting from. So, there's a lot of work that seems to be needed here, which I will slowly work on. So, with that being said, I guess I'll get right to it and skip to the next item. Okay, so our first item in this location is here. So, coming down here, you glitch dash here. And I think you're supposed to glitch dash over here or hit that first, but you don't need to if you have a high enough trench coat level. So, I mean, I wouldn't really worry about it. But yeah, it's only a power node fragment. It's good when you collect them all, but one or two is not going to do much. Anyways, I'll get to the next item and meet you there. Okay, so our next item is up here. So what you're actually supposed to do is once you defeat the boss or watch the cinematic up here, you're supposed to come back to this room and shoot the little head thing here with your drone. And it's supposed to basically carry your drone up here. But I used the drone teleport cheat, or whatever it's called. So if it's gone, oh fuck, that was the wrong one. Yeah, basically what you just seen there is what you're supposed to do. It's messy as fuck, but it works. An item. Turbine pulse. Spinning charged particle blades release discrete pulses of energy. Oh my god, is that how you're supposed to use it? That's kinda cool. Okay. It's not something that I would normally use. Oh, you know what? I think you're actually supposed to go up here. So, alright, that's a thing. But anyways, I'll come back when I get to the next item. So, I will see you then. Alright, so my next item should actually be here. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I tried this before. But maybe I was trying a little too... Oh, I know why. I wasn't trying in the right place. But there's an item here. And there we go. We get the item. I think the reason why it wasn't working is because I was trying to do it here for some reason. And I literally just had to move over a bit and do it. But anyways, I'm going to head to the next item. So I will see you then. Alright, this is where our next item should be. So if we go here, we can apparently glitch down here, which explains how we get here. But I have a feeling we actually might have this item. And we do. So I got that item by accident a lot earlier, which is bizarre. But this, I know where the next item is, and I'm gonna hate going up there. But I will see then. Never mind on this. But that's apparently how you're supposed to get that item instead of how I got it. So I will see you where the next item is. So, fun fact, our next item is actually here. So upon glitching this creature, which I would recommend because you will get trapped if you don't, there's actually a way down here. And we go all the way to the right. Opens up a new area. And that's it. We go back to our guy. And if we look on the map, that's every item. So, if I'm correct, yeah, we got every item for every area except for this one, which, of course, we're still working on. So, there was an item or two that I missed in that area, which I am gonna collect in this one, and then we can just focus on blasting through the rest of the game on the next episode. So, with that being said, I will see you in the next area. Alright, so, we're in the next area. Okay, this one was a pain in the ass, and I'll explain to you why, but essentially we have to glitch the enemy from the room before, and then when we enter this room, we basically have to hope that it glitches in a specific area in this room, and it hits the node that we need to turn off the laser beams, which I did after 5 or 6 attempts. Oh, that took way too long, if you ask me. I don't even think that should be a thing. Next we can glitch down here. And then that should be a note. When in ancient days, the black-headed retreated from the world, when after days of war, the carrion birds circled, when graves were filled with the caskets, when the lone orphan plowed the barley. Now at the time were the primordial patterns laid to rest, the masters banished, but just as the seeds of the next harvest are sown, so too did kings plot and plan for the next battle. Did they scheme and make secret dealings. Far to the east, where the sea and the mountains meet, is the cave dug out by the crashing waves. Here the kings conspired and set aside the greatest of primordial fires, a Digangur Jizbar. Oh, with its name as the key, it lays in wait until that day, when next masters of the pattern again reap the harvest. That is actually probably the hint for the thing earlier that we needed. It just didn't click. And that's a damage upgrade. Not bad. Oh no, can we... There we go. And because I hate you, I'm destroying you. Oh, that's so annoying. Basically, you have to glitch them out and get them hugging this part of the wall. And hopefully, if you're lucky, you can get them to basically glitch through. And I most definitely finally got them to, after a long while. Basically was going back and forth between there and here. Granted, I don't think there's actually any more stuff for us to do. I think we have everything. I'm gonna go through my notes, do a few double checking, and if there's something else to get, I'll grab it. If not, then I'll go to the end of the video. So I will see you whenever. Alright, we're back with one more item. I double checked my notes, and it's apparently actually down in here. Right here. And it's a size node. That's actually kind of useful, so I'm not gonna say no to that. So this has been a lot longer for me than you will ever see, and God, it's just a pain. Back to title. Yeah, why not? So in the next time, I don't think I found all of the glitch worlds. But that's fine. I basically tackled 3 already. I might tackle them at the beginning of the next video and then just continue on to finish off the video. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I thought there's only 5? Maybe there's 6? I'm not too sure. And I know I've already done 3. So, to be honest, 2 more is not going to make the biggest difference. But I know I want to 100% this game. Even though they don't count towards that 100%, I know it's actually just really nice to know where they all are. So, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that, if I'm doing anything with it. But, at least for now, I'm going to end it here. And I'm going to take another small break from it. Just because I have some other things going on at the moment. But when I get back to it, we'll be finishing it off. So, thank you for tuning into The Frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.